Moving on now to our next award for excellence in music, and a very special evening for an incredible family who were discovered together in Minneapolis in the mid-1980s. This group of brothers and sisters hit the music scene as teenagers and soared straight to the top with hits that many of you know, like Crush on You, You Got It All, Make It Real, and that's just a few of their chart-topping successes. In total, they had 8 top 10 hits on the dance, pop, R&B, and adult contemporary charts. These songs are all still in rotation across many radio stations, streaming services, and platforms, and wherever else you get your music, friends. Go and support our friends still, because they're still out there doing it big.
Personal story. In 1980, I had one of the best summers of my life in Des Moines, Iowa. My brother called my mom, and there was a woman named Vake who needed 2 dancers, 1 dancer. And so I went along with my older sister, and then I just kind of learned the numbers and begged to be part of the show. And I was so lucky to spend 6 weeks with then, not the Jets, not even Quasar, but the Polynesian Pearls. Oh yeah, we were Polynesian Pearls, and we danced and we sang, well they sang. And I want to tell you, I have never seen commitment from kids like I did then. They would stay in hotel rooms or go to the venue that we performed at, and they practiced for hours every single day, not just playing, but singing and choreography. And it was no surprise to me when they became a top 40 amazing award-winning group. So let me just tell you, originally from the island kingdom of Tonga, the Jets have an international appeal, attracting fame from all over the world. They were nominated for an American Music Award in 1986. They were nominated for a Grammy in 1988. They won the Best New Group in 1986 at the Tokyo Music Festival. They represented the Pacific Music Group in Seoul, Korea. They have had 3 world tours and 2 US tours to Asia and Europe. They have sold over 3 million records on their first 3 records. And I actually held those records, those platinums and golds. And I am so honored and so tickled to be able to introduce to you my darling good friends, the Jets. And if you accept me to be a bird, is my good friend Moana.
Well, aloha, everybody. So nice to be here. Kathy and Eddie, we are the 3 originals from the Jets from 29 plus years ago. But anyway, we're very happy to be here. We are honored to accept this award, but also just amazed at all the other recipients who've done such a wonderful job. How about a hand for everyone else that inspired us tonight? When we came out as the Jets, it was 29 years ago, and nobody had ever really heard of Polynesia, Tonga, or Samoa. And when we would go to New York, they thought we were Puerto Rican. When we go to Texas, they thought we were Latino. And we went to LA, they thought we were Filipino. So we had a huge thing on our shoulders, not too many Polynesians. So thank you we're the Dinosaur Award, because we're the oldest up here. But I do want to say how grateful we are to see so many. We're very proud of all of these wonderful leaders, new generations, first generation Polynesians that are doing great things here in America and all over the world. We don't really get this many awards, and we're just happy to be doing this and really hope you enjoy the show tonight. He doesn't know that we wanted to acknowledge him tonight, but the actual man who discovered the Jets is here with us. And when we came out, we were living in Minneapolis, a bar band. I was the youngest at, I must have been 10 or 11 years old in the group. Kathy was about 14 and Eddie was about 17 years old. There was 8 of us in the group, and he was a retired Motown rep, and he was just helping his father's car business. And we bugged him to come see the show, and he ran out of excuses and came out to see us. And I guess he was impressed enough to say I should probably take this group on. If it wasn't for Don, we wouldn't be here. He was the one that had the vision. Wolfram was too long, and we don't know German. And he just said, we've got to find a name that works. And then he was the one that heard Benny and the Jets on the radio. And he took the Jets and left Benny in Fargo, North Dakota, right? He also was the one that helped produce all of our hit records. He had the ear and the vision for the group. And we accept this award, but we also are giving you an award tonight for everything you did in discovering the Jets. Please put your hands together for our former manager, Don Powell. Thank you. Don is 79 years young, and he took on a Tongan group with 2 Samoan kids and believed in us enough to do something for us, and it has changed the trajectory for our family. We have been able to travel the world and be able to use music as a platform to share our love and aloha with everyone. Don, could you say a few words? How about a hand for Don?
Really Polynesian gets an award tonight. When I started with what they had done their share of yate before they were the Jets or before they were the Ballers and Pearls even. But I'd spent my time with the Beatles and Stevie Wonder and David Bowie and a few others, and when I told some of my friends that I was going to work with these kids, they told me I was out of my mind, completely crazy. But since then, they are the only Polynesian group that is internationally successful. The only one that ever has been.
Thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoy. You're ready to get up and move. Since we've been in tight quarters, you can get up and do some old school 80s stuff. So, mahalo, mahalo, Alpito. Thank you so much.